Hello there, people of the internet. Quick video. I originally was not going to record this, but I figured, hey, why not? I'm going to spend the ammunition anyway, and this stuff is not free. So this is my 4570 Trapdoor. This is an 1873 pattern, made in 1882, according to the stamp that we have on the side of the rifle here. All right, before we really get started, I want to go ahead and say thanks for watching, but the stuff that I'm doing here is not cheap. This right here is an expensive rifle, and this right here is not cheap ammunition. So I want to say thank you to what few Patreon supporters I have. If you would like to consider assisting me with the work that I do and helping me make future content, consider checking out both Utreon and Patreon, links in the description below. So I've made videos on this rifle before, and if you've watched any of those videos, you'll remember me telling you about how the sights on this thing were messed up. Well, through some very careful finagling and like very delicate, adequate adjusting that happened with a hammer and a screwdriver, I believe I have the sights pretty much smashed into a way to where I think they're going to be a lot more accurate than they were before. Took some finagling, and it took a lot of violent brute force. This did not want to cooperate. It did not. But I did get the sights to the point to where they are now way straighter and way more aligned than they were before. So I'm actually out here, and I'm going to put a couple rounds downrange, and I want to see how much better they are. I know that before they'd shoot like 4 feet high and like 2 feet to the right, so I really had to Kentucky windage my shots with this thing. And for a 4570 Trapdoor, an original one, that's not what you want. You want a nice, accurate rifle. So now I think that we're gonna have a significantly easier time making shots on target out at a distance, but I don't know for sure. So that's why we're here. So these are black powder rounds. They're rocking a 150 grain bullet as opposed to the original 405 grain bullet that this would normally shoot. Besides that, we're gonna go ahead and send some lead down range. I don't have much else to say about this particular situation. You guys know what's going on now. Okay. Well, we did fire, but I'm not sure if we hit our target. I'm going to walk down there, have a look at the target. I just kind of aimed center mass. I'm gonna see if there's a round on target. If there's not, I'll aim at the bottom and see if we get a round on target there. I have no idea how people can shoot old guns like this and not reload their ammo. I've actually got a buddy of mine who shoots old guns like this, but he just buys fresh ammo. Like for example, exactly this rifle. He spends like $2.50 per shot for 4570, and then just whenever the brass is on the ground, he leaves it there. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, no shot on target, which honestly, I'm not really all that surprised. The minimum zero on this rifle is 100 yards. It might be meters. I think it's 100 yards for a United States rifle. And we're at about 50 or so. So this is gonna shoot a little bit high. So I'm betting that it went right over the steel target that we have out there. So now, instead of aiming center, I'm gonna aim at the bottom, and we'll see if we make a shot. Survey says, I don't think so. Let me go ahead and try aiming just a tad lower on that thing, and we'll see if we make a hit out there. Oh, there we go. That's a center shot. All right, so this thing's shooting at about a foot high, as opposed to like the 4 feet that it was shooting earlier. But that is a hit on target. I can see it from here. You know what, just to confirm zero, let me grab that brass. I'm gonna go ahead and send another round here, but 1 foot high as opposed to like the 4 feet high. That's a substantial change, and the windage actually looks good. Yes, I think that smacked around the same area. I love the smell of black powder in the morning. My neighbors hate the sound of black powder though. I'm gonna send one more round here because hey, I'm having a good time. Yes, all right, I have confirmed that I'm shooting exactly where I want to be shooting. We're about a foot high at the distance that we're currently at, 50-ish yards. So that's not bad. That's not nearly as bad as it was. I'm gonna go look at that target. Okay, so I hit all those 3 shots on the steel silhouette. So we stepped out to a further distance. My guess is 75-ish yards, rough estimations. We're gonna go ahead and see if I can hit the target from here. Doth my eyes deceive me? A 38 special cartridge. Well, brass case, I guess. That goes in the pocket. Okay, now I am not certain if I'll be able to actually hit the target from this distance with the sights that I have on this rifle. Oh, I definitely have to do a little bit more work on these sights here. There we go, get out of there. Do a little bit more work on the sights here before I can making long range shots, because the sights are still not all that adequate. But we should still be able to make a shot at this distance if I, you know, do my Kentucky windage with this rifle. Let's see what we can manage to pull off here. By Jove, I think I actually got it. I see a dark spot on the target now. You know what? For funsies, let's go ahead and send another round. It looks like I smacked the crap that I used to hold the steel silhouette up, because it doesn't look like just a impact on the target. It looks like we have ourselves some splatter from down below, so I might have held a little too far down. Let's try that again. There we go, that felt like a more accurate shot. And I think I heard the clink of the steel on that one. Let me walk down there and see what we're dealing with. So one hit is indeed incredibly low, and the other appears to have struck the ground. Interesting results. Because why not? I have one final round of ammunition. Let me go ahead and see if I can strike the center of that target. Oh, I heard the clink of the steel, so I know I hit it. It doesn't quite look like center. I think I hit the right side edge of it though. Darn, that was awfully close. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, quick-ish video. Thanks for watching, folks. I appreciate your time. Like, subscribe, share. If you want to assist with me making content, then Utreon and Patreon links in the description below. That being said, you guys go off, have yourself a fantastic day. I'm gonna go load up some more ammunition for this rifle. Probably make a video or two on it, because I'm having a good day or a good time, and today just feels like a Trapdoor Springfield kind of day. Since I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. The poor man's Garrett. Shame that bolt action shotguns aren't more mainstream.